part 5 of Knots and Beginnings, where Leah and Raiden face their first real challenge. Title: Knots and Beginnings, Part 5. The Monday after their lakeside weekend, reality returned like a sudden downpour. Leah was back at work, buried in emails, while Raiden returned to Serenity Spa. But what neither of them expected was how quickly whispers would start. It began with a coworker of Raiden's mentioning Leah's name in the break room. Her frequent appointments. How Raiden seemed different when she was around. By the end of the week, the spa manager pulled him aside. "Raiden, you know the policy," she said sternly. "No personal relationships with clients. This could damage our reputation." Raiden didn't deny it. "She's not just a client to me anymore." "That doesn't matter," the manager replied. "Either you end this, or we'll have to make other arrangements." When Raiden told Leah that night, they sat in silence for a long time. She could feel the weight of the choice pressing between them. "So what happens now?" she asked quietly. Raiden reached for her hand. "I don't care about the job if it means losing you, but I don't want you to feel like I'm throwing everything away." Leah's chest tightened. She didn't want to be the reason he lost something important, but she also knew they couldn't go back to pretending their connection was casual. "I don't want to be your secret," she said finally. "You never were," Raiden replied, his voice firm. "And you never will be." The decision wasn't easy, but by the end of the week, Raiden resigned from the spa. It hurt, leaving behind years of building his career, but the freedom was a strange kind of relief. They celebrated quietly at Leah's apartment that night, cooking dinner together and dancing in the kitchen to music from her old playlist. At one point, Raiden held her close, his forehead resting against hers. "Some knots," he whispered, echoing the words from their first session, "are worth the work it takes to untangle them." Still, they both knew that stepping out into the open meant facing new challenges, judgment from others, uncertainty about the future, and the pressure of building something without the safe walls of the spa around them. But when Leah looked at Raiden across the table, the glow of candlelight in his eyes, she knew this was a choice they would keep making, over and over again.